Hello friends of the channel, welcome back. In this video I'm going to share with you some items I picked up from Hole in the Ground Productions. Alright guys, so like I mentioned in the intro, these are a couple items from Hole in the Ground Productions. They are a independent toy maker. They usually specialize in cast and resin and 3D printing items. I picked up 3 items here. They were super good deals, inexpensive. There is actually, I guess it's 2 items, but I got 3. These are doors that were printed or cast, I think, for the Navarro Cantina playset for the Star Wars Vintage Collection that came out last year. If you have that playset, you know that the doors that it came with are cardboard. So this guy went ahead and made solid pieces that you can paint yourself that will fit those cantinas. So I got 2 of them. These are $5 a piece. So it was 10 bucks to get 2 of them. Really good deal. I am going to try to paint these. We'll do it'll be some time for me, but it'll only be a few seconds for you. But I'll show you how they come out. I'm going to try to paint these and show you the finished product. While I was on the site, rather than just spend $10, I kind of went through. I've been looking at this for quite some time. As you can see here, this is a Wolverine, Marvel X-Men Wolverine frozen in carbonite. This thing is actually quite heavy. Very nice, solid piece of resin. Came out really, really good. I was thinking about painting this, but I really like how it looks. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I'm not a good enough painter that I'll attempt to do that for fear of messing it up. And I think it's just the right gray that it will work how it is. It's really cool. You can imagine he probably did use a Marvel Universe figure. You can kind of see the articulation there in the knee and here in the chest. But it came out really good. He also has a Jar Jar Binks and a Predator frozen in carbonite. I think I'm going to pick those up eventually. This was 14 bucks. So it's a really good deal. I think really cheap. Great set piece for dioramas or, photos. And it also came with 6 stickers for the 6 different panels here on the side. So I will be applying those, and I will show you how that comes out. I typically don't like to put decals on because I can't always get them straight, but I am going to try this time, and I will show you the end product. All right, so those are the 3 items that I picked up. Really good deals. I think I might get a couple more of these. I'm not sure if I might put one of these on that building that I showed. I'll leave a link to it here. I might put one of these on there. Of course, these can be glued on, or you could use blue tack if you want something more permanent, though. Obviously, you can glue them, or hot glue if you think you might remove it later. So I might put one of these on there and use one on the cantina. I do have 2 of those Navarro cantinas, but these are only 5 bucks, so I think I might eventually get a few more. But I am going to attempt to paint these now. I'll show you next how they come out. Guys, before I cut away to show you the end product, I thought I'd talk just really quick about the process. And I thought that I would do this because there are some of you that know a lot more than me, and that some of you have never done this before. So I thought, maybe we can help each other, because I might be doing something wrong. I know that there's a couple of you guys out there, Timbo, Pirates of the Galaxy, that do a lot more painting and customizing than I do. And maybe there's something that I'm missing because I'm not very good at it. So I'm just going to explain, how I do it. And if someone's never done it before, maybe that will help them. But if you have a different process or a different way of doing it, please let me know. So the first thing I'm going to do is take those doors, and I'm going to wash them in warm water with some dish soap, like a Dawn dish soap. Once they're washed, and I'm going to use a little bit of a brush, very lightly kind of scratch away, because I've heard that some of those 3D printed or cast items sometimes have a layer of chemical or something kind of on them. So I'm going to use dish soap to wash them up and scrub them a little bit, dry them, and then I thought for fun I would do two different oranges, and then I'm going to use this Vallejo pigments to weather them. I thought I would use two different oranges just to kind of see the difference, but I definitely wanted the doors like a rusty kind of orange, and that's what this will be for after I'm done painting them. Also for fun, I thought I would ask my wife to paint one of them herself. I'll paint the other one, just so we get like two different interpretations, two different kind of styles, even though it's going to be the same door. It's going to be orange, just a different color orange. But that's what we're going to do. That's the process. Hopefully, you know, next you see is the finished product. So here we go. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just a few seconds for you, but quite a few days for me. I have completed my customizing of these items. Let me show you what we did. The one thing I left out of that middle video there, what I showed you the paint, was I did seal these with a matte sealer after they were done painted and weathered and all that. I did seal them. Let's go over this guy first. So I did decide not to paint him, but I did put a gloss sealer over him to give him more of a vibrant shine, because he was very matte finished. Let me show you a couple of these are some of the carbonites that came with the Razor Crest. Just to give you a scale, you can see these are quite small compared to this one, and they're hollow. Where this guy is a solid, heavy piece. I don't mind the color difference. I think it still looks pretty good, but there is a bit of a shine on these, so I wanted to make sure there was a nice little shine on this one. So what I did was I put a clear gloss over this. I did apply the stickers. I did the best I could. This was the first one I tried to put on, completely ruined it. So I decided to paint that. I wanted to give it a bright color. So one of the stickers, it came with 6. One was destroyed first time I tried to put it on. It happens sometimes. I decided to give it this bright color because I liked it, thought it would pop a little bit. And then I luckily was able to, and you can see they're not perfect, apply the other stickers and then the shine. So that's all I did to the stickers, gloss, and then I did end up painting that just to, because I didn't want it blank. I thought that was a cool color to kind of give it some brightness. Now the doors, I mentioned I did this one and my wife did this one. Two different oranges. We weathered them a little bit different, but I did seal them both with the matte sealer. Mine, I went for less is more. You can see where the paint kind of degraded. I liked how that looked, so I left it. She went with a more textured, weathered. She did I think she did the pumpkin orange, the burnt orange, and I did the kind of the more classic pumpkin orange. They both came out really good. I think I'm going to put mine or hers, I'm not sure, on that custom building that I did in that video where I showed you guys that custom like gas station repair speeder shop. I think I'm going to put one of these on that building with some hot glue so I can remove it if I ever need to. But this is how they came out. Didn't do the back, probably should have. Might do it, still might do it. But I didn't do the back. That's what color they were. But I think they came out pretty good. These doors on his website, they're $5, and I think that's a really good deal. Especially, you know, you customize your guys. You already have the paints, you already have the brushes, you already have the sealer like I do. So it was literally $10 for two of these doors. This guy was $14. So with shipping, these 3 items was $30. Because he was 14, so these were 10. It was 24, and he charged me $6. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. As I mentioned, there's a Predator and a Jar Jar Binks in Carbonite. I think I might grab one more. I'll grab 2 more doors and 1 more Carbonite. Do another $30 probably in another few weeks when I have the money to spare. But overall, I think they came out pretty good. I think my wife's turned out a little bit better than mine, but I'm happy with them. You know, they're different. They definitely have that lived-in, weathered look that you know you get in the lived environment. Very cool. But let me know what you think. I'll leave a link to the website in the description below. Just a little bit more world building that I've done. I wanted to share with you guys. I think they came out pretty good. Let me know what you think in the description below or in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.